In 2026, Wyclef Jean announced an ambitious project to release 7 separate albums across multiple genres in a single year. Around the same time, Lauryn Hill was nominated for the 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, cementing her status as a singular musical icon. Yet this period also brought tragedy, as news broke that key producer and collaborator John Forte passed away at the age of 50. And then there's Pras Michel, who began serving a 14-year federal prison sentence for his involvement in a complex political conspiracy. These 4 lives are currently scattered across entirely different realities, but 30 years ago, they operated as the tightest, most unified force in global music. They sold millions of records and commanded the cultural spotlight, only to shatter. To understand how that happened, we have to look at how a trio that bridged hip-hop, reggae, and soul into a singular global force collapsed so completely after their peak. This climb began against heavy headwinds. In the early 90s, gangster rap dominated the industry, and a deep xenophobic stigma targeted Haitian immigrants in the United States, who were often derogatorily dismissed as boat people. Their debut album, Blunted on Reality, struggled to gain mainstream attention under heavy label direction, so the trio ultimately pivoted. They took full creative control for their sophomore effort, producing it in their own basement studio. To build the score, they ignored the strict boom-bap formulas of the era. They merged reggae, soul, and live instrumentation to create progressive rap. They matched this sonic architecture with a bold identity, reclaiming the slur refugee into a global badge of pride. The execution worked. Tracks like Killing Me Softly climbed the Billboard Hot 100 and topped charts globally. The critical establishment validated the commercial run. The score became the second rap album nominated for Album of the Year, taking home 2 Grammys. The score functioned as a cultural Trojan horse. It packaged messages of resilience, Black identity, and Haitian pride into melodies so catchy they seamlessly infiltrated mainstream pop radio. But selling 22 million records worldwide created a massive pressure cooker. The trio went from local Jersey artists to global superstars overnight. Inside that pressure cooker, the core dynamic fractured. Wyclef and Lauryn were entangled in a hidden, tumultuous romance that destabilized the entire group. The situation escalated sharply when Lauryn became pregnant. Internal conflicts over paternity peaked before revealing the father was actually Rohan Marley. This intense private betrayal played out behind the scenes, right as the Fugees staged the largest concert in Haitian history, touring the globe in 1997. The friction proved fatal. At the height of their commercial power and cultural influence, the trio completely disbanded. The raw passion and intertwined personal lives that made